A to Z here on Locked On Sports Atlanta, free on YouTube. And where we get your podcast, search Locked On Sports Atlanta. Give us a follow on Twitter at Locked On ATL. I'm at Mark Zinno, MarkZinno. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us there. Watch all the videos. And of course, wherever you get your podcast, make sure you're listening to Locked On Sports Atlanta and A to Z. Certainly appreciate all of the support. Braves need support right now. It wasn't a good game last night as they trailed behind 7-0 to the Philadelphia Phillies. And I don't know why, but sort of today feels like one of those must-win spots, if that makes any sense. Like it just kind of feels like, you know, you lose to the Marlins and you lose to the Phillies back-to-back. You're 9 games out of first, and you have your ace on the mound tonight in Max Fried. You don't win a game like this, and it's going to start to feel bad. I'm not going to get hung up on the 9 games out thing. I literally can't. I understand why people are doing it. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just not focusing on that right now. There's just so much left that can happen. Again, the Mets don't have Max Scherzer or Jacob deGrom in their starting rotation. How much longer that persists will ultimately tell how good they're going to be and what their record's going to be. Like, I can't control anything that the Mets, all you can control at this point in time is the Braves record. And my only focus is them getting above 500 here sometime before June 15th, which is the date I've put on the wall. So from that standpoint, I'm going to sit here and focus on that and nothing else, because I just don't know that there is a whole lot of sense in me focusing efforts on things that they can't control. Again, the next time the Mets play the Braves is at the end of June. I'll worry about them then. Right now, they've got to take care of the Phillies, who are inching closer to 500. They're 2 games below, and the Braves are 4 games below. So that's where the focus should be. It does feel a little bit like a must-win tonight. You get these spots in a Major League Baseball season where games feel bigger, seem bigger, series are bigger than others. It's the first time they're seeing the Phillies all year long, and that's a team that underachieved last year. They have the Braves in their sights as a target on their back, as a team that they want to be better than, a team that they want to catch. And so, this is a spot tonight where the Braves sort of have to reassert their dominance in the division, and it's been ugly. Some of the Braves' losses have been ugly, and I'm starting. I'll say I'm starting to turn. I'm not saying I'm fully turning, but I'm starting to turn right now as Memorial Day is right here in the window, and we just don't look like we're playing a better brand of baseball. That's sort of the other thing. It's one thing to lose games. It's another thing to like have just one weakness that is costing you games, but you're still winning more than you're losing. If the Braves had a bullpen problem and they were blowing leads, I feel like that's a better situation than what they're doing, because it's addressable. Like you can fix it. You can fix it with the roster that you have. You can fix it from the minors. You can situationally address those things. They can't situationally address the strikeouts because everybody's doing it. And I wish they would stop, but I don't know what else to tell you. At this point in time, if they're going to be a team that strikes out this much, they're likely not going to be a playoff team. It's hard to strike out at the rate that they're doing for a full 162 games and then expect to be a postseason team. That's just facts. It's happened before. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's hard. And it's making it a little bit harder on them. So, again, let's not worry too much about, the Mets and where they are. Focus on the Braves and see if the bats can get going. And that's really the biggest thing, because as much as the pitching has been good, the bats, for me, this team was supposed to slug its way through 162. That's what this team was put together to do. That's what this lineup was put together to do. And they're not doing that. And that is problematic. And if they can't get that fixed sooner rather than later, either they have to make some changes, or they just got to ride it out and hope that it eventually turns around and it's not too late. And that's not exactly the best formula for going out and trying to at least get back to the postseason after winning a World Series, let alone repeat. All right, that'll wrap things up here for us on A to Z here on this Tuesday. Appreciate Will McFadden stopping by for a great conversation. Make sure you guys give us a follow on all social media. On Twitter at Locked On ATL. I'm at Mark Zinno. Same on Instagram as well, if you do the Instagram sort of thing. Thank you guys so much for making A to Z part of your everyday sports listen. Make your next listen hitting hard with John Chuckery. Every day, the ATL Sports Talker hitting Braves, Falcons, Dogs, Hawks, everything you need right here on Locked On Sports Atlanta. Certainly, make sure you guys follow all the shows here on the network. This is a great sort of endeavor that we're undertaking, and we're glad you guys are along with us. We'll be back tomorrow on Wednesday for another big show. You guys have a great day. Don't take any crap from anybody. See ya.